Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we'll be featuring Dorothy and Vanessa and their projects at the end of this video. They are today's two design team members, and so we will be back to them in just a little bit. Today I wanted to focus on fabric. So for the challenge, I need a fabric pocket and a fabric flip with a stack-a-note. Okay, and so I'm using this remnant piece of fabric that I have. I think it's the perfect width for a page, for a flip. Okay, so I think it's going to be the perfect. And then I'm kind of liking this piece right here. If that went on as the flip, this might make a really cool little pocket, right? A little fabric pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, so just like that, I've got myself a fabric pocket. And then, do I want to put it up? I might want to put it upside down, actually. I think I'm going to go with right here. I don't think I cut in it far enough. Okay. And I like the frayed edges on fabric. I think that is really cool. We could also use some of the frayed pieces for some messy string. We haven't done that in a while. Okay, so I'm going to get all the frays off. Got one more. That one doesn't want to go, but that's okay. We'll do that and that. Okay, so fabric pocket. And we'll have this piece left. Okay, so for my fabric pocket, and I'm going to be able to go through here eventually and find a page that I want to put this on. But today I'm going to go ahead and just make the pocket. So we'll have those pieces ready and put them into the journal. So I have my base, and I need to add 3 things to my base. I like this look here. The weight of it, the way that it looks, I like that. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and possibly add a piece of trim. Okay, I'm kind of thinking that I might want to add, like a lace pocket also. This would give me a place that I could add some lace. So lace and trim. I like that. And this could be another pocket right here. And I pulled out some things. You know what? I think if I go ahead and I was thinking about putting that on there, but I think if I save that for some place and I can bring in the peach color somewhere else in the journal. So let's see, what else do we have up here? You know, we of course have some of the tape. Oh, you know what? We've got this butterfly. I think that might be kind of cool. So just add this butterfly on the edge. Okay, so I need to go ahead and grab my fabric tack. I'm going to put both of these pieces down. Now, in the other part of this challenge is where I'll be making the things that go inside these. This time it's not ensembles. So I thought it would be good to just make a video about using fabric. And so that's what we're doing today, is fabric. Okay, so first we can go ahead and put our trim across the top. There's our glue. And then we're going to be able to put our lace down across the bottom. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the trim facing up. Just my preference at the moment. And I'm going to put my lace like this, and I'm going to pull it out to the edges, and so hopefully that will pull it so it's tight. When it dries, it'll be tight, and we'll be able to actually hold something in that pocket. Okay, so there's that. And then I have my little butterfly here. This is a paint chip set that I had, and I one time went through and I punched out a whole bunch of things out of it. And so this is out of my scrap box. And I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't know where this is going to go, I'm going to go ahead and put it so that it's inside the pocket. Okay. Now we know what's happened now is I've now compromised my pocket. So my pocket is now only this big, but that's okay. So it's okay. Okay, so that is adding the little butterfly. I might want to go ahead and add some, some inking. Okay, so there we go. Added some inking to it. And I think I'll add a blue flower just for the fun of it. I've got some gobbledygook here. There we go. Okay, so we have a fabric pocket, and this is going to be able to go into the journal, and we'll be able to use this pocket to add something in here, and then of course we'll have that there as well. So yeah, so very, very simple. Yeah, it is that simple to do a fabric pocket. Now if you wanted to, and you wanted your pocket to be a little more stable, which I'm actually thinking might be a good idea here as I play with the pocket. You might pull out some of your scrap paper, and you can always put it on that. So I am going to go ahead and fold this over, and that's going to make where the top of this is going to be. It'll be stronger. Okay. And we'll go ahead, and I'm not going to make this another pocket. I'm just going to put it onto this paper here. I just felt like it needed some more stability today. And this is a nice piece of fabric. But the other thing is I don't have like a bunch of cardstock pages in my journal. And so the stability on this pocket will also help with the stability of the page that I'm putting it on. Okay, so see now this doesn't move around, and I'm just gonna cut my paper around it. Okay, I want to go under. I want the lace to come out the edge. Okay, then we'll grab the glue stick, and this folding it over just makes it more sturdy on the top where you're going to be putting things in and out. Okay, so yeah, I like that. It feels much sturdier and better, and it's ready to go into my journal. I love it. I love it. I love it. Could go ahead and add another butterfly on there, but I'm not going to. Okay, so pocket. Yay! So now for this, I think I want it to go upside down. I'm going to go ahead and pull on my edges to straighten this out because it seems to have a mind of its own, like. Okay, and for this one, I'm thinking I'm going to want something down here at the bottom. And I have this. And I think if I go ahead and rip it a little closer, I'll like it a little better. This is from the pattern piece. I've been using that a lot throughout the journal and really liking the way that's looking. I'm thinking that might be kind of cool across the top with maybe some of the pattern paper with the line. Remember, I've been saving all the scraps. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Okay, so that could go there, or well, that could go up there, and this could go down here. Okay, so that could go down at the bottom. I'm just thinking this could be like a tab. And then if I have something with the birds on it from the kit that I'm using, I have a Friday freebie, and you know what? It's probably worth using this up. Let's see, I'm looking to see if I have the mini page. My prints all rolled up. So I have them under a book trying to flatten them out from this. They got left and they were on a box that was and they were like this. And then over the weekend they went into the box and they rolled up. So, yeah, so we've got this little bird on the nest down here. We got the two little birds. I kind of like this little bird on the nest. And this will just open it up that I can use this page. Remember, I need to use 10 Dear Julie Julie pages in somewhere in the journal this month. So using all of your embellishments off of one page counts as one of those pages. So I think I already have enough pages just with what I used inside the journal in the base of it, but just in case. Okay, so there's that. I really like that, but I think it needs some more blue. So do I have any more of the... That's purple. That should be up here. Oh, we got another bodice over here. So from the pattern directions, these have been fun to use to get blue things, I think. Okay, so that could go, or it could go on top and that could go on the bottom. It's like try all the different ways. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I don't think that we actually need that. What about... It's going to be kind of... Okay, it could also go at an angle the way that little nest is, but I think I'll leave it on the side. Okay. If I can go with less. Yeah, okay. So trim, pattern, digital. I will be inking around those. So we'll also have ink in there. Okay, so our fabric flip has to have a stack a note underneath it for it to be considered a finished embellishment for this time. Okay, so each month is different. We have different required elements that we have to do, and sometimes things have to be made with certain things. Sometimes we use just junk, which is one of our favorites. In January, we'll be using just junk. I just checked to make sure that the video is recording because, you know, yesterday I lost a whole video and I didn't even have time to really investigate what happened. Sometimes the battery, like the phone dies. I can't even remember what happened, whether the phone died or which when that happens, sometimes you get some of the video back, like it is recorded and is in your phone, but sometimes it's not there like right then, but then it shows up a little while later. But so far nothing has shown up. So far it's just, and I'm going to pretend like that's a stamp. Maybe I can find my, and we've been using the brown stamp pad because it's already out. We'll go ahead and cancel. We'll cancel it just like that, just for a little something else. So we've stamped it as well. Okay, and I think the one other thing that I want to do here is we have not used any beads or anything, and that's on my list of things that I need to use. So I'm going to come down here, and I've got this earring. There's the back, the thing of it. And I see if I can find a place where I can take it off. With a tool. A tool might help. Okay. Okay, that one is only tied on one place. So see if we can pull the jump ring. Oh, I thought I had the end. There's the end. I did get my fingernails cut, but that's as far as I got. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna, it's little, but I think it's kind of cool. And I saw a little tiny, I have bulb pins in here, but I thought I saw a little safety pin. Oh, maybe not. But I've got these pretty little gold bulb pin. So if I go ahead and put that through, you know what, let's go ahead and let it hang off, and we'll go in from the side like this. Okay. Okay, so that can just hang down there, just that simple. And we'll have used a bead. Looking to see if there's any tiny, there's a tiny silver bead. And some glass beads in there. Yeah, we'll just leave that. Okay. So yay, we used a bead. Okay. And look at, we've got this like little funny little thing there that we can maybe use at some point. So this is going to be my flap. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and, well, one of the things I know, I want to cut this out and use it in my note papers, my stack of note. I want to use that. And I'm going to use the iron piece. The cool thing about those is with the stack of note, I can put them in there just like this. I do not need to back them. I might want to ink them. Okay. So this was our freebie Friday on 9/8. So if you're looking for that, 9/8 was when we used this one, and it's got the bookseller, school books, school materials. That's why I put that one on there, is because it was back to school time for our local area. Some of our local area, I should say. Our kids here go back to school anywhere from August till the second week of September. So I remember when I was in school, we went back like in September after, sorry, I'm concentrating here. Like, okay, what else do I need? I need some paper. After Labor Day, the day after Labor Day, we went back to school. And my kids, the day after Labor Day, they went back to school. When we lived in Iowa, they went earlier. They went back earlier than that. Where my grandkids are, they go the first week of August. They go back to school. And where I grew up, the hottest month of the year was September. It's like they would have done better to start school in October and get out at the end of June or something, as far as how, because it was so hot. How hot was it? It was really hot. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I want to use this, but I don't want to lose any of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. So that will flip up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And you need to have at least 3 notes. And sometimes I do 3 notes that are exactly the same in a, in a stack of note. A lot of times I'll use like those grocery lists and things like that. I haven't pulled any of those out for this this challenge journal. So even though I can use anything in my stash. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and come in. So there's that. Now, I have this that will give me something a little longer, and it's blue. Okay, I like that. So this is how I like to build a stack, build a note. Build a note. Okay, so that's kind of cool over there. That's going to need glue. And that's just sticky note. So let's go ahead and give it some real glue. You know what? Let's see. Oh, let's make sure we're straight. What if we do a few of these? Okay. So instead of stacking it up and down, we can stack it across. That's something different, right? And then you can pick, the whole thing about a stack of note is you can rip the notes out, the note papers, if you need to, and to put them somewhere else, to file them in your, wherever they need to be filed. Well, yeah, I like this. So at least 2 notes. I mean 3, sorry, at least 3 notes. I was thinking how many more I want to get on here. So, okay, so this is a different way of doing them. Going across. You've got your to-do list. And I've used, this is a hoarded item right here. I've had this. Okay. So let's see. There's that. So you have 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's going to be good. And this goes underneath this, okay? And it can go all the way under so you can't see it. So it ends up being a surprise that you have that there. Or you can set it so that it, if you like the way it looks, you can have it come down. So we did not use that yet. So let's go ahead and go through and find a page for these two items. And again, the stack-a-note is going to help with the stability of the page. And somebody said I needed to cover that snake. So there we go. We'll cover the snake with this, with my stack-a-note. Okay. Oh, its head is sticking out over on there on this side. Oops. We might have to use something to cover him, like... Yeah, we have some people that are very, very afraid of snakes. So let's do that, and then we're going to put this up under here. No, it's not quite. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to do something else. Okay, sorry. Let's pull this over, and we'll add this, and this is going to be my stack-a-note. If you see, I went ahead and I made it so that you can still see that down there because I thought it was cool. I like the Edith Holden writing from my hoarded book that I finally opened and started cutting. Do you have an Edith Holden book that you haven't cut? I have my set that are pretty and on my bookshelf in my living room. But I had bought, I was like, when I first got them, I was like, oh, I can't cut these up. I want to read them. I want to go on the adventure. I love, you know, how she did that. She painted and stuff in hers, and it's just so cool. So I am going to add a paper clip here. So yeah, let's go ahead and move this up a little if I can. I don't want it to fall into the center over here, but I will be adding a paper clip. Okay, which will be fine because this needs something, which this is a place that I could put one of those, the cover pieces from yesterday. Okay, so do I like that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, that'll cover up my other problem with the... So let's go ahead and, you know what, we're going to use regular glue. Hopefully it'll just come out like it should. Okay, so some of you were asking, like, whoa, well, okay, what do you do with these if you don't need one for a cover? Well, you can go ahead and cover up a snake. You can cover up a snake with it. This glue doesn't want to come out. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and... I was going to make a pocket, but I'm not. Okay, I was going to make a pocket. Then you'd have a pocket there. but there we go. Okay. No, I didn't. I did. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put this down. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I've covered the whole snake. And I'm putting it down so that it's on this pink paper. Okay, so I am gonna be able to do a oh my goodness. This kind of stuff only pretty much happens while I'm filming. Like, things don't... I do glue things to the wrong things, though. But mostly when I'm filming. But I mostly film, so there you go. And I put that on there because I had put the glue. In case you're like going, why did you put that on there? Okay, so this will eventually dry. And then this is going to be able to hold something in there if you want to. Okay? It'll become like a little clippy board thing. Okay? And I liked this poem, and that's why this has been kept like that. But I'm also going to want that paper clip. Okay, so that's my fabric flip. You're gonna be able to take that off, and you've got the stack of note underneath it. I have 7 note papers. I still need to do something about that snake, and then we'll turn this. And remember, I need to make 5 altered paper clips also, so that might be one of them. I might decorate the one that's going there. Okay, so we used one of our cover panels, and yeah, there you go. I think that is, excuse me, that is really cool. We also have our fabric pocket, and I'm just gonna put that right there. Let's go ahead and maybe we can pick out a page to put it on. And I mean, it could go. I don't want to cover up an Edith Holden. That's a good place. The tail feather. And that'll give us a big pocket over here. Okay? So, yeah. So we did our fabric flip. We added an inked digital image with a stamped postmark. We have this piece that's been fussy ripped out of the pattern piece that was in the scrap box. I have a remnant or trim here, and I also used a bead or it's a bead or a charm here. And then I have my fabric pocket. I did back it onto some of this pattern paper, and that was to make it stronger. Added the remnant here, the lace here, the butterfly from the scrap box, and I stapled it on, and I also added a flower. So those are my items for the 2 of the items. I get to cross off 2 items off of the list for my Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. That would be the fabric pocket and the fabric flip with stack a note. Okay, So on this part of the list, all I have left is the waterfall with 4 flaps. But down here, I still need to make 2 large tags with a job, 2 hidden journaling cards, 2 index card journal cards, 2 bookmarks, 2 of your favorite type of card or insert, 5 tabs or tag toppers. Oh, we made the 5 panel yesterday. 5 clusters and 5 altered paper clips. So that's what I have left to make and fill in this journal. And so, yeah, so that's exciting to be that far along. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to get the design team members' items out and we'll go on with that. And we have Dorothy and we have Vanessa. They are our design team members that we're going to be featuring today. And so we'll start with Dorothy. And Dorothy says that she originally created my channel for my real estate business in 2009 or something like that. When I switched to crafting, I wasn't sure what to call it. Now I'm afraid to change it. LOL is what she put. And it says it would take too much work. Favorite part of crafting? It depends on the day. Collage? Yep. Creating journals? Yep. Making new tags and pockets? Yep. Trying out inspiration from other YouTubers? Yep. What about the embroider, appliques, and quilting? Yep, to that too. So that is your little extra look at Dorothy this time. And so Dorothy has put together a 3-part series for her project. And for her project, she made an ephemera holder. She used the Beautiful Birds digital kit. And the ephemera holder is actually made to hold altered paper clips and dangles and charms. And so she has used a file folder and then several other things to put it together. It would make a great companion to that one that we made a couple years ago when we made the bases. You'd have you could have the one for the bases and then have this one for altered paper clips and dangles. It is a great way, from what I could see, easy way to be able to see what you got. And it's beautiful. So do check out Dorothy's videos, and she tells you how she put it all together. So step by step. And so, yeah, so Dorothy used the Beautiful Birds. You can see there's all different kinds of birds. And they're in all different sized ephemera, from pages to tags to postcards to wallet size pictures, even a mini journal. So, yeah, so I'm excited to see what you guys think of that. And so that's what Dorothy did. And then Vanessa, she went ahead and she had the 25 days of Christmas, and she made she had a box. She took a box that's decorated for Christmas, and she made an accordion flippy dippy little journal thing and used the 25 days of Christmas and a variety of things from her stash. It's really, really cool how it went together. The thing that I liked the best, I liked she had mass-produced the pockets, like bottom pockets and side pieces, and had them in stacks, and was able to, I mean, you could just go through and go, finish one of these up. This is something that you could easily mass produce. So that was Vanessa Burke. And so those are today's featured design team members. Their information and their social links is in the description box down below. and you can go straight to their videos and watch them. They are both up and available now. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what you think. Make sure that you give them a thumbs up and you give them a comment while you're there. I'm excited. Some of these are newer creators. Some have done it for quite a while. And so it's been really exciting. And it's really exciting to see so many different ways of doing things and starting to see their personalities coming through and everything. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So I do hope you'll go check that out. And I have to tell you that because of Dorothy's video, I went ahead and got out the file folder that we made a couple years ago during the All About the Base. This was a mini challenge in the challenge. You guys, I found a bunch of bases that I can probably use in the thing that I'm making right now. And so there's some paper clips. Look at there. There's 5 paper clips. I need 5 paper clips. This one says Blue Book Embroideries, and I'm making a video. I'm making a journal that's blue. So these are little pocket goodies. But you see, we made this and gosh, a couple years ago, and so yeah, this is going to give me a chance to use those up, and I wouldn't even thought to get them out if Dorothy hadn't put her video up. Oh, these are long bands. So these are for horizontal belly bands. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Anything in the front? There's a front pocket. I think I got everything out of it. There's an accordion pocket there. Yeah, so it's kind of nice. This might help me whiz through the end of this this journal so I can move on to something else, which would be wonderful at this point. So thank you to Vanessa and to Dorothy, and thank you to all of you for being here and staying through the whole video and coming out on this side. Don't forget that tomorrow is our Friday fun day. That means we're going to be playing with those Friday freebies, because last week I gave you 2 so that we could use them last week, and now we're going to use both of them tomorrow as well. And tomorrow our featured design team members will be Big Mama Sandy Moore and Irma Brooks. And I'm excited because we have 2 totally different projects for you tomorrow. So yeah, so I hope you'll be here at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. Make sure we're going to be live, and we will be playing the games, and we'll be doing the Do the Thing drawing. So make sure you did the thing. That is that you have gone and checked out some Dear Julie videos and commented. So yeah, don't forget that the digitals that the design team members are using are all on sale in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. So the Beautiful Birds is on sale. The 25 Days of Christmas is on sale. The Beach Beauties, Hollyhocks and Daisies, 7 Days of Summer collab. Christmas, or Red Christmas is on sale. Irma's going to be using that tomorrow. Big Mama's using 7 Days of Summer collab. And then we'll see April and Jenna Lee on Saturday with the Beach Beauties and the Hollyhocks and Daisies and some Halloween. All of those on sale. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I hope you're enjoying this. I sure am. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.